So in the next couple hours, your XRP is about to hit $29.19. And I'm saying this out of facts because it just arrived that in the next 24 hours, we're about to see $1 billion enter the XRP ledger due to a tokenization partnership with Arium Equity and Ripple Labs. And basically, this $1 billion is set to tokenize and debt fund for the XRP ledger, causing the XRP ledger to instantly get a supply shock because these institutions are now buying XRP to tokenize their assets in the XRP ledger. Now, the craziest part about this, because this is only the start, is the fact that literally Ripple Labs got the lawsuit dismissed on them. The appeal that they filed is on verge of being dismissed, and actually it ends in 18 days. So this is on point of literally just quitting entirely because they didn't file the required form that they should have filed. This is insane, but it is legitimate, and it's a crazy world we're living here. But this is bullish, guys. This is bullish on the charts. Now, this is only the start of the news because we also have the Bank of USA, the Bank of America, accepting XRP in a joint partnership for payments. You didn't think it was going to get this crazy, but it is on the Geek channel for today's news episode of XRP is going to $29.19 in potentially hours. Now, of course, before we get into today's content, we do have to announce we are giving away free XRP. We also hit a massive mark here of 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is absolutely insane. Never thought we would hit this, but we are, which is, again, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. As always, don't forget to tap it this time, as well as follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, and all the good stuff as well. Now, with that all being said, let's get right into today's episode, and let's jump right into today's video. Guys, this is insane. Global Banker has just leaked to the public that the only reason why Ripple Labs was sued in the first place was due to Swift in order to buy Swift time to create a knockoff XRP ledger, and as a result, a knockoff XRP for payments. But now that this lawsuit has been resolved, Swift is actually trying to approach Ripple Labs to use the XRP ledger technology. He used the term, first you try and beat them, and if you can't, you join them, and that is exactly what Swift is trying to do with XRP. This is why suddenly we're seeing all the banks, like the Bank of America, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, even Grayscale, try and enter the XRP ledger, including Grayscale trying to apply or actually submitting the application for an XRP ETF, and Goldman Sachs also doing something similar. This is insane because just a couple weeks ago we talked about how Wells Fargo and JP Morgan literally publicly announced that they plan to use XRP and accept XRP as a form of payment for all their mortgage debts, their loans, and their credit card payments. So this is, again, another level. I'm going to roll this clip for you guys because this is insanely bullish, and with that being said, let's watch the clip.
And there was another frivolous lawsuit of Ripple Labs by the U.S. government. David, just to slow them down.
They're just kicking the can down the road. They're just slowing the pace.
Because the banksters are not ready. And
They're not ready.
I'm going to make a bold comment, and it's just in my own vernacular. The banksters are good at fraud and murder. They're not good at software engineering.
Yeah.
Okay, there are lots of precedents, like Neil Cannon was murdered and replaced. He was all about the old bonds, the gold-backed bonds. They murder people left and right. They actually murdered somebody, a source of mine, they murdered a close friend of his in Europe, and it really shook up my friend. The banksters sued XRP and Ripple Labs in order to buy time, not so much to hold them back as to, well, it's two motives. One, to hold back the development of the Ripple Labs, but it didn't work because they're still working. And the other motive is to buy time in order for the banksters to develop something in a similar manner with the intellectual property so that they can match Ripple and say, we've got our own Ripple, we don't need your Ripple, but they failed. And now they're saying, we need your Ripple, we're going to make a deal with you, we're going to have a timetable, we're going to have a schedule, it's going to be 18 to 24 months, we've got a span of time, and it is our accord. It's proof that the banksters failed in developing a similar system to XRP, and the same thing happened with Reggie Middleton, they failed in developing the building blocks for the digital financial structures that include banks and bond markets and stock market. It's the whole.
All right, back to the $29.90 per XRP, because this is bullish, of course. This is the highlight of this video. It's literally $29.90 per XRP. Ripple literally becoming globalized by the $1 billion about to enter the XRP ledger. The USA Bank literally accepting XRP and all the other bullish news. But there's also another highlight that I want to mention here, and this is the XRP ledger set to being integrated into MetaMask. Now, this is huge because, again, the supply shock element of bringing the price up of XRP. As you guys know, when we talk about XRP, we're talking about the potential, right? So obviously, what triggers the price of XRP to go up? Two main things: massive demand or a shortage in supply. Basically, they're the same thing. If you have massive demand, you automatically have a decrease in supply. And so what we're seeing here is a massive supply shock moment that we could see in a matter of, again, hours. And it may all actually unfold together, because 30 million people will now actually be able to actually integrate and see the XRP ledger and actually get in on the XRP ledger, buy into XRP all once this integration happens. And it's going to be, again, global wide-scale adoption. We have to remember what Arthur Brics, Ripple's co-founder, actually stated, and that is that XRP was designed to be worth $10,000 with global scalability and with global, to be able to accommodate the global population of 7.5 billion people. What this means is that it is designed to hit that $10,000 mark, but it needs to experience supply shock. And that supply shock happens when you get the global population onboarded onto the XRP ledger. And this is basically phase one of that onboarding process. Getting the crypto community, getting the crypto space, knowing and able to use the XRP ledger. Then you globalize it to not just the crypto industry, but to the financial landscape, and then the retail, and then it becomes a globalized system where everybody, retail, institutions, and even government level, are all building and using the XRP ledger and the XRP tokens. And this is what I think we are on path to, and this is why I think the $20.19 price prediction isn't that shocking. Of course, this is what we're talking about. Ripple co-founder Arthur Brics envisions XRP's potential at $10,000 with global scalability. And if you hold a single XRP, I want you guys to go ahead and hit that like button on the video now. This second, take like 10 seconds of your time. Tap the like button if you hold XRP. And for the final thing, and this is really the news that we're going to end off the video with, because it kind of confirms that adoption measure on, again, a globalized scale. Brics nations, Brics pay to integrate XRP into their worldwide payment system. Guys, this is huge. This is another level. And this, again, shows us that when we talk about XRP integration, we talk about it not just on a low scale of getting retail to accept XRP and getting that payment flow for MetaMask and crypto space. We're talking about the globalized levels. We're talking about not only retail, but retail, institutions, and governments. And this is where Brics pay. Brics consists of Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and recently we got a bunch of new countries entering, like the United Arab Emirates, like Saudi Arabia, and a bunch of others, all about to be part of the Brics nation. And of course, Brics Pay is going to be the universal payment system that all these nations use, which actually have a higher GDP than the G7. So they actually have a higher economy and make more money and will be able to facilitate more money than all the other G7 nations. And this is the massive part of it, is that we are soon going to be able to get the globalized nations switching to the XRP ledger, using XRP to facilitate payments and settlement. And this is where the value of XRP becomes easily worth $10,000 per XRP. Now again, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I am going to end off here, so don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications. Guys, again, we're 9,000 followers away from 50,000 followers on Twitter. This is insane, guys, how fast we're growing. We did hit 50,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. Now it's on path to 100K. Let's do it. And then we are close to hitting 150,000 followers on Instagram. So follow me on all my social media platforms. We're growing so quickly. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. With all that being said, and I'll see you next time. Peace.